Subscribe to Learning with Friends and click on the bell icon so that you never miss an update. Hello everyone, this is our second video on idioms, expressions that say something but mean something else entirely. Today we will be discussing 9 important idioms related to body parts. You can watch our first video on idioms by clicking here. So let's start. The very first idiom that we will discuss today is get a lump in one's throat. To get a lump in one's throat is to be deeply moved by something. That is the feeling that one is going to cry. Remember that this is just a feeling that one is going to cry, and this idiom doesn't mean that you start crying. For example, I get a lump in my throat whenever I watch a sad film. The next idiom on the list is gut feeling. It is used to describe an intuition or instinct, a feeling that you know something is right, even if you can't explain why. For example, my friend's mother had a gut feeling that she was not well, and indeed when she visited the hospital, they discovered a tumor in her breast. Let's now look at joined at the hip. When two people are joined at the hip, they're very close. For example, I've never seen Ramesh and Suresh apart. Those two are joined at the hip. The idiom can also be used to mean together. For example, the new boss wants to keep the different divisions joined at the hip for greater efficiency. The next idiom is bone of contention, which means a point of disagreement or argument. The border dispute is a long-standing bone of contention between the two countries. Next, sight for sore eyes. This means a welcome sight, something that brings relief or joy. For example, I was starving, so all that food was a sight for sore eyes. The next idiom on the list is blood, sweat, and tears, which is used to describe extreme hard work. For example, the swimmer's success is because of the blood, sweat, and tears he put into the sport for 10 years. Let's look at not have the stomach for. When you do not have the stomach for something, you cannot bring yourself to do it. That is, you don't have the courage to do it. Let's look at an example. I do not have the stomach to go bungee jumping. The next idiom on the list is out on a limb, which means to expose oneself to danger or risk in order to help someone else. For example, firefighters went out on a limb to rescue the baby from the top floor of the burning building. Now, this idiom can also be used to describe a situation where one has little to no support. Like, even though he faced stiff competition from his colleagues, he went out on a limb and proposed the new plan to the company management. And now finally, let's look at the idiom breathe down one's neck. This is used when someone watches or monitors someone else too closely. For example, I could do my job much better if my boss did not constantly breathe down my neck. The idiom can also mean to pursue or to go after someone. For example, with police breathing down his neck, it won't be long before the thief is caught. That's all for now, friends. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to our channel Learning with Friends. Don't forget to share and also let us know in the comment section what other words you would like us to discuss in the future videos. See you next time.